Welcome to day 1 of Season 8 of The Sims 3 Survival Games. So this season, house-wise, I decided to go with I attempted what I tried to make a winter kind of chalet, like a skiing chalet you might see in the mountains. That's not my favorite house, but it turned out okay. But the big twist this season is if we look over here, it says 2 days until winter. So this season is going to take place mostly in the winter compared to usually summer or fall. So with that being said, let's introduce you to the cast. First was one of our requests, Don Draper from the series Mad Men. I don't know how well he'll do. I could see him being eliminated fairly early. It'll be interesting to watch how his personality interacts with a few of the other people here. Next is Kathleen Wynne. If you're from Ontario, you probably know her fairly well. Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how she does. I don't think she'll last very long either. I'm not a huge fan of Kathleen Wynne, but I feel like there's less evil politicians out there than her. Jillian will obviously disagree with me, but we'll get to Jillian in a minute. Next, the winner of Season 1 Borneo of Survivor, Richard Hatch. I can definitely see Richard going very far, or going out very early. But he'll definitely be a fun character to watch. Next is Darren. I met him through Shannon. I think he'll also do very well. He'll definitely go very far. He's definitely someone to watch when it comes to potential winners. Next is Princess Zelda. I think Zelda's going to be one of the more quiet characters this season. We won't hear a lot from her. But then again, she could go out very early. She could make it very far, even potentially winning. Next is Jillian. Jillian is Shay's sister. So she's already related to a former winner of this series. And Jillian absolutely hates Kathleen, so it'll be very interesting to see how they interact. Next from the band The Pretty Reckless is Taylor Momsen. Taylor's my personal favorite. I hope she does really well. Yeah, I might even say she's my pick to win. And finally, Dominic. Dominic is Jillian's fiance. Again, I don't know how well he'll do. I could see him being the first boot, or first death. Yeah, those are our 8 contestants. I feel 7 of the 8 will be fairly vocal. One maybe, I don't know, Kathleen's kind of on her own too. But yeah, it's almost time for the first immunity challenge. So our first challenge is going to be the chest challenge. Trying to get a good angle here. Oh, not through the tree. This is a pretty good. Oh, I forgot to turn off free will. Also, just to prove that it's going to be mostly winter, I have this selected. I guess I can probably get rid of rain too. Oh, Zelda beat Jillian. Oh my god, these pop-ups are driving me nuts. Oh, Richard Hatch has beaten Darren. Kathleen Wynne has defeated Don Draper. Ann Taylor has defeated Dominic. So our next round will have Kathleen face Richard and Zelda face Taylor. Oh, Richard has defeated Kathleen. And Zelda has defeated Taylor.
Tico Poo.
So this matchup right here will determine our winner.
Zasselplonk.
Ib, Borbale, Frigé.
Demazani.
Zip quoi. Dumble?
And Zelda wins.
La Sami. Cebu.
So Zelda cannot be killed in our first death challenge. I don't understand how Zelda didn't see that coming. What the? How did Kathleen get a slice of cake?
Devepso, Shadu, Zazibi Gaza Zamzam. Arbutsi Temza Betsani.
How? What? There's no cake anywhere. How did that happen? I think Kathleen found a way to cheat, and I just don't understand how. She did it. Well, this has been day 1 of The Sims 3 Survival Games. I've been Darcy Stratus. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you've been stratified.